Hello everybody, this is XX Black Zebra here again for the too manyth time. I'm just filling you guys in on everything. I'm doing this commentary about my past drug history. Yeah, I know, it's kind of interesting, because in my life, honestly, the only thing I ever done was marijuana and Molly. But honestly, Molly is technically ecstasy, as I explained in like 3 videos. But I have a bad part of my history. Not really bad, just unfortunate. Whenever I did smoke weed, well, I maybe still do. I don't know. You know what I mean? But like, whenever I did it a lot, my worst memory was whenever I was on this part, not the best part of town. I was down there. We got the weed. We were smoking it. Everything was going along really well. Then we saw a cop pull up next to my car. We're not at my car right now, just so you guys know. We're not in my car. We're around the corner. Then we see cops starting to look through my car. And I was like, fuck. You know what I'm saying, dog? But, yeah. Once I saw them looking through my car, we all panicked. It was crazy. It was not fun at all. But, man, I was so scared. So, I got up there thinking, because it's my car, I can't just let it there for it to be towed and let shit happen to it, you know what I mean? Because my dad would be more pissed off about it getting towed on the island by me betraying him knowing where I was. But yeah, I had to go back and I had to deal with it. So whenever I go back, I ended up not noticing, but they ended up telling me that they had a report from somebody saying that we were trying to buy drugs in my car. And I'm like, I didn't even buy the weed. I really didn't. One of my friends brought it with him. Yeah, but whenever my friend brought it with him, I guess somebody must have snitched. By the way, whenever we got caught, my friend that brought it, he also brought his son. So, yeah, not good at all thinking about it. But, yeah, that kid was stoned even with us, sadly. I know that might be kind of sad, but we didn't make him smoke weed, but, you know, secondhand, he might have got a contact buzz or something like that. And again, back to the main story. So, whenever I go back, I'm in my car. No, wait, I'm not in my car. The cops looked through my car. They didn't find anything, because we already smoked all the weed. Well, we didn't smoke it all, but once we saw them looking through my car, we threw the weed. They said, like I said, they got a report from somebody saying that we were trying to buy weed. I don't know who reported it. If I knew, it probably wouldn't be good for them, but this is the main reason I stopped smoking weed for about 4 months so far. But yeah, as long as, I don't know what to really explain about it, but we were in my car. My friend was freaking out so bad because his mom's a royal bitch. My dad's kind of understanding, but this was my first incident getting caught with marijuana. Not with marijuana, but high. I've been high plenty of other times. Like, I've been high for about, I've been smoking weed for about a year before this happened. Yeah, but whenever my dad came and got us, I was in the car. I was laughing my ass off for some random reason. And my friend was just on the side, like, twitching on the ground. Not twitching on the ground, but he was in the car freaking out so bad since, you know, his mom's a royal bitch, like I said. But don't forget, like, I haven't been allowed to spend time with him at all since all this happened. But we still hang out. His mom even pulled him out of a few classes that he was in with me. My dad doesn't have nothing against him, but his mom, like I said before, is a royal cunt. If you guys know him, his name is Ian Leach, and his mom's a fucking cunt. Sorry to tell you that, Ian, if you're hearing this, but most of the time you agree. But, you know, mothers are mothers. I just don't understand the war against weed. It's the biggest waste of time ever. Like, every day our country wastes millions of dollars putting weed dealers in jail. Don't forget, most of these weed dealers, they have children. So guess what? They go to jail for 5 years and their children just grow up without a father? If you ask me, that's pretty fucked up. I think decriminalization would be the best thing for weed right now. So you wouldn't, you know, it wouldn't be a big deal. That's what I'd do, at least, but, you know, that's what I'm thinking about moving to California once I'm able to. I'm kidding. But, you know, there's a lot of Call of Duty players out there who have the same instincts about drugs like I do. Honestly, in life is way too short to get so pissed off about useless shit like that. I'm sorry about that. But, yeah, life is way too short to get worked up, and smoking marijuana makes you relax. So what's so bad about it? That's my main argument. Right now we're writing a debate paper in English class, debating a few subjects: abortion, welfare, a whole bunch of shit like that. On marijuana, I have like 3 pages written. Like, honestly, have you ever heard somebody high on marijuana rob a store? No, I haven't. I heard people on crack and meth and heroin do that, but, you know, that's just my opinion. Some people, I'm okay with if you don't smoke weed. Like, you don't have to smoke weed to live, but let people be who they are. Don't, like, have your kid just smoke weed, then once you find out, be really pissed off. So what's the point in it? He'll probably just won't be happy, because most of the time whenever I got caught with smoking weed before, I was not too happy during the time. But if you think about it, in the long run, are those arguments really going to help you out too much in life? Thinking back, I have a lot of history with drugs, not necessarily drugs, but weed and Molly. Like, I'll talk about my first time doing Molly. First time I did Molly, it was actually like 2 weeks ago. My father did not know I was going to rave that night. I ended up saying that I was going to stay at my friend's house, and I have, like, a lot of friends, so I had my 21-year-old friend talk to him, and just say that, blah, 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 this is blah, blah, blah's dad, all that. But so, we were on the way to the rave. Once we got there, we made it to Pittsburgh in about 30 minutes. If you don't know, Pittsburgh's about an hour and a half drive. We were averaging, like, over 100 miles per hour just going down. But I was following my friend. His name's Baby Dick. I'm not going to tell you guys any necessaries about that. Otherwise, that it means opposite of small. He's giant, I guess. People tell me that, but I really don't care. I'll just still call him Baby Dick. So once we got to the rave, we split up a tenth of Molly 3 ways. I took mine. My other 2 friends took theirs. So once we took them, we got inside the rave. Once we got inside the rave, I dropped about 4 more tenths to myself. And my friend gave me another tenth, so if 5 tenths of Molly, that's a lot of Molly, just so you guys know. Like, that whole time, looking back on photos from the rave, the girls on there are not nearly as hot whenever. They're like a lot hotter whenever you're high. So I'm guessing that's why they upload the pictures a few days after, the rave has happened. If you guys want to see the pictures, just go to lolly.org, sign in, go to media, go to photos. Lolly's just a big rave website to, hand out information about raves and all that. But mainly, once I was on that Molly, there's this girl DJ. She was like really hot. We were just like, everybody was trying to hit on her. Then whenever I gone back and look at the photos from the rave, she's ugly as fuck. Yeah, but honestly, I don't regret going to the rave. Nothing bad happened, but I kind of got lucky. Pittsburgh's like an hour and a half drive, like I said, but we made it in 30 minutes, so we kind of flew. Yeah, sorry for that awkward moment of silence. Yeah, I'm just going off of an instinct right now. So, honestly, besides that, I don't have any other past drug experiences. Well, I have past experiences, but nothing really, bad or interesting. Like, I guess whenever my dad caught me with weed before, I was high, I was high. We had about 5 grams of this really, really good stuff. It was 28 gram, and 2 hits got you messed up off your ass, like, for 5 hours. It was the strongest stuff you could get where I live. Yeah. But, like I said, I was high as a motherfucker. My dad came home. I was upstairs. I was on the couch pretending to be asleep. And my friend was downstairs smoking a cigarette, so that made it, like, 5 times as worse. So my parents were like, why does it smell like smoke in here? Then they come up to me. I pretend to be asleep. They, like, pretend to be waking me up. Shit, IMS. IMSs suck. But, yeah. I was pretending to sleep. They woke me up. I pretended to wake up. They saw that my eyes were bloodshot, and they were like, what? Were you smoking weed again? This was, like, a month after that incident happened. Yeah, but, like, yeah. Whenever this incident happened, like the main incident, it happened like a week after I got my driver's license, so I kind of got lucky. And I got all my driving privileges back now, since I agreed to go to the YMCA every day after school. But thanks everybody for listening to this commentary. If you don't know, this is Michael's gameplay, Michael Kasai. Oh shit, I shouldn't have said his name, but yeah, Michael's gameplay. He's one of my friends that stays over along that did that dual commentary with me. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys want to join my Call of Duty Elite clan, it's called Killshot Gaming. Just send me a message on Xbox Live. It's pretty much the same as my YouTube channel name, but the only difference is, the only difference is that there's a space after the K in black. But besides that, thanks everybody for watching. Have a good day. Like, favorite, do whatever you think's appropriate, and goodbye.